It's a silent threat lurking in the background of modern life, often with no symptoms until it's too late. We're talking about high cholesterol. Did you know that over 94 million American adults have cholesterol levels that put them at risk? That's almost 1 in 3 people, and many don't even know it. This isn't just a number on a lab report. It's a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke, the leading causes of death worldwide. But what if we told you that the key to reclaiming your heart health isn't necessarily found in a pharmacy, but in your pantry? The good news, the truly empowering news, is that you can take meaningful control of your cholesterol starting today. You can do it without resorting to medication, simply by harnessing the incredible power of food. Your body has a remarkable ability to heal and regulate itself, and giving it the right fuel is the most direct way to support that process. Stay tuned, because in this video, we're not just giving you a list. We're revealing the top 10 scientifically backed foods that can naturally and effectively lower your cholesterol, improve your heart health, and put you back in the driver's seat of your well-being. So what exactly is this cholesterol we're so concerned about? Cholesterol itself isn't the villain. It's a waxy substance that's essential for building healthy cells, producing hormones, and making vitamin D. Your liver produces all the cholesterol you need. The problem arises when we have too much of a specific type, known as low-density lipoprotein, or LDL. Think of LDL as the lousy or bad cholesterol. Its job is to transport cholesterol from the liver to cells, but when there's too much, it can start to build up on the walls of your arteries. This buildup, called plaque, hardens and narrows your arteries, a condition called atherosclerosis. This is dangerous because it restricts blood flow and can lead to blood clots, heart attacks, or strokes. On the flip side, we have high-density lipoprotein, or HDL, the hero or good cholesterol. HDL acts like a cleanup crew, scavenging excess cholesterol from your arteries and carrying it back to the liver to be flushed out of the body. The American Heart Association recommends keeping your LDL below 100 mg/dl for optimal health. But most people don't realize just how profoundly their daily food choices impact these crucial numbers, tipping the balance between the lousy LDL and the hero HDL. For decades, the conversation around diet has been about restriction, what to cut out, what to avoid. This can feel overwhelming and unsustainable. So, let's flip the script. Instead of focusing only on what to avoid, let's focus on what to. We're going to build a diet that's not just heart healthy, but also delicious and satisfying. The foods on our list aren't magic pills, but they contain powerful natural compounds like soluble fiber, plant sterols, and healthy fats that are scientifically proven to actively intervene in your body's cholesterol processes. They help reduce LDL cholesterol, improve your overall lipid profile, and give your heart the support it needs to thrive. And make sure you watch until the end, because after our top 10, we'll share some crucial bonus lifestyle tips and common mistakes to avoid that will help you maximize your results and truly transform your health. Kicking off our list at number 10 are navy beans, but really, this spot belongs to the entire legume family, including chickpeas, lentils, and black beans. These humble powerhouses are incredibly effective at lowering cholesterol. Just 1 cup of cooked navy beans packs a whopping 19 grams of fiber. A significant portion of this is soluble fiber, which is the key player here. When you eat soluble fiber, it forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract. This gel binds to cholesterol and bile acids, preventing them from being absorbed into your bloodstream and escorting them out of the body. It's like having an internal cleanup system. Studies consistently show that incorporating a daily serving of beans can lower LDL cholesterol by a significant margin, with some research suggesting reductions of up to 10% in just 6 weeks. They are also very filling, which can help with weight management, another key factor for heart health. How to use them? Don't just think of chili. Add chickpeas to your salads, make your own hummus, blend lentils into a hearty soup, or use black beans to create delicious veggie burgers. They are one of the most versatile and affordable superfoods you can buy. Coming in at number 9 is a breakfast champion, oats. The cholesterol-lowering fame of oats comes from a specific type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Just like the fiber in beans, beta-glucan forms a thick gel in your small intestine. This gel traps cholesterol-rich bile acids, forcing your liver to pull more LDL cholesterol from your blood to make new bile acids, effectively lowering your circulating LDL levels. To get the recommended 3 grams of beta-glucan for a cholesterol-lowering effect, you'd need to eat about 1.5 cups of cooked oatmeal. When choosing your oats, opt for steel-cut or rolled oats over instant varieties, as they are less processed and have a lower glycemic index. And oats aren't the only grain with this superpower. Barley is another fantastic source of beta-glucan. How to use them? Start your day with a warm bowl of oatmeal topped with berries and nuts. You can also add oat bran to smoothies, or use rolled oats in baking instead of flour. At number 8, we have almonds. But this is another category that includes their powerful cousins, walnuts, pistachios, and seeds like flax and chia. Nuts are a fantastic source of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These healthy fats help lower LDL cholesterol directly. But almonds offer a triple threat. First, the fiber helps with removal. Second, they contain plant sterols, which block cholesterol absorption. Third, they are rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant. This is crucial because it's not just the amount of LDL that matters, but whether it becomes oxidized. Oxidized LDL is much more inflammatory and more likely to stick to your artery walls. Vitamin E helps protect LDL particles from this damaging oxidation. A small handful of almonds, about an ounce or 23 nuts, is the perfect serving size. Walnuts are particularly beneficial, as they are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids. How to use them? They make a perfect portable snack. Sprinkle chopped nuts on your oatmeal or yogurt, add them to salads for a satisfying crunch, or blend flax seeds into your smoothie. Securing the number 7 spot is the creamy and delicious avocado. Avocados are a true superfood for heart health. They deliver a powerful 1-2 punch against high cholesterol. First, like olive oil, they are loaded with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, primarily oleic acid, which has been shown to lower LDL levels. Second, a single avocado can contain up to 13 grams of fiber. What makes avocados truly special is their proven ability to not only lower the bad LDL, but also to boost the good HDL cholesterol. A landmark study from Penn State found that eating 1 avocado a day was associated with significantly lower levels of oxidized LDL particles. How to use them? Avocado toast is a popular choice, but don't stop there. Add slices to your salads and sandwiches, blend it into a smoothie for extra creaminess, or even use it as a healthier substitute for butter or mayonnaise. At number 6, we have a cornerstone of the heart-healthy Mediterranean diet, extra virgin olive oil. When we say olive oil, the extra virgin part is critical. EVU is the least processed form, which preserves its potent health compounds called polyphenols. These compounds fight inflammation and protect your LDL cholesterol particles from oxidation. Regular or light olive oils are more refined and lack these benefits. The FDA recommends about 2 tablespoons per day to get its heart-healthy benefits. How to use it? Use it as a base for salad dressings, drizzle it over roasted vegetables, or use it for dipping whole grain bread instead of using butter. Just be mindful that EVU has a lower smoke point, so it's best for low to medium heat cooking, not for high heat frying. Swimming into our number 5 spot is fatty fish. Varieties like salmon, mackerel, herring, and sardines are packed with long-chain omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. While most foods on our list are excellent at lowering LDL, omega-3s are superstars at tackling another lipid in your blood, triglycerides. High triglycerides are another risk factor for heart disease. Omega-3s also help by reducing inflammation, lowering blood pressure, and decreasing the risk of blood clots. The American Heart Association recommends eating at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. If you're concerned about mercury, smaller fish like sardines and wild-caught salmon are generally safer choices. What if you don't eat fish? A high-quality algae-based supplement can be a good alternative. At number 4, we have a sweet treat from nature, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are not just delicious, they are antioxidant powerhouses. Their vibrant colors come from compounds called anthocyanins, a type of flavonoid that has profound benefits for heart health. Research shows these compounds can help lower LDL cholesterol, prevent it from becoming oxidized, and improve the function of your blood vessels. A 2015 study found that daily consumption of berries helped increase levels of good HDL cholesterol while lowering LDL. How to use them? Enjoy a cup of mixed berries as a snack. Add them to your morning yogurt or oatmeal, or blend them into a smoothie. Frozen berries are a great, cost-effective option. Sipping its way into the number 3 spot is green tea. It's exceptionally rich in powerful antioxidants called catechins. Catechins appear to work in 2 ways. They may decrease the absorption of cholesterol in your gut and also increase the number of LDL receptors in the liver, which helps pull more LDL cholesterol out of the bloodstream. A large meta-analysis of studies concluded that regular consumption of green tea leads to significant reductions in both total and LDL cholesterol. Aim for 2 to 3 cups of freshly brewed green tea per day. If you want an even more concentrated source, consider trying matcha. How to enjoy it? Simply enjoy a warm cup, or try it iced with a squeeze of lemon, which can help enhance the absorption of the catechins. Here's one you'll be happy to see at number 2, dark chocolate. But the details are crucial. We're talking specifically about high-quality dark chocolate with a cocoa content of 70% or higher. The key ingredients are flavonoids, which have been shown to improve the flexibility of your arteries, lower blood pressure, and most importantly, prevent LDL cholesterol from oxidizing. One study showed that consuming cocoa powder significantly decreased oxidized LDL in men. It also increased good HDL cholesterol. The key word here is moderation. Dark chocolate is still calorie-dense. How to enjoy it? A small square about 1 ounce, a few times a week, is all you need to reap the benefits without overdoing it. And taking the number 1 spot on our list is a simple, accessible, and incredibly effective food, the apple. That old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away," holds a surprising amount of truth when it comes to cholesterol. The primary weapon in an apple's arsenal is pectin, a type of soluble fiber. Just like the beta-glucan in oats, pectin binds with cholesterol in your digestive system and helps carry it out of your body. But the benefits don't stop there. The skin of the apple is packed with polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that prevent LDL oxidation. One study found that people who ate an apple a day for a month lowered their levels of oxidized LDL by as much as 40%. How to enjoy them? The best way is the simplest. Eat a whole, unpeeled apple. Now that you have your grocery list, remember that these foods work best when they're part of a larger, healthy lifestyle. Here are some bonus tips to supercharge your results. First, get moving. Regular physical activity is one of the most effective ways to raise your good HDL cholesterol. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity aerobic exercise each week. Second, manage your weight. Even a modest weight loss can significantly improve your cholesterol numbers. Third, if you smoke, stop. Quitting is one of the single best things you can do for your heart. Finally, manage stress. Chronic stress can indirectly raise your cholesterol. Incorporate practices like meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. As you start this journey, it's important to avoid a few common pitfalls. The biggest mistake is thinking you can out-eat a bad diet. Adding a bowl of oatmeal in the morning won't cancel out a lunch of fast food. These cholesterol-lowering foods need to be part of a holistic dietary pattern that also limits trans fats and sugary drinks. Another common mistake is relying too heavily on supplements instead of whole foods. While some supplements can be helpful, they don't provide the synergistic blend of fiber, vitamins, and minerals found in whole foods. Always think food first. A salmon fillet is always better than a fish oil capsule. Always consult your doctor before starting any new supplement regimen. Making these small, consistent changes can lead to big improvements in your heart health. We hope you found this guide helpful and feel empowered. What's one food from this list you're excited to add to your diet this week? Let us know in the comments below. If you learned something new, please give this video a like and subscribe for more science-based nutrition tips. And your journey doesn't have to stop here. Check out our next video on the 7 hidden sources of bad cholesterol you should avoid to become even more savvy about protecting your heart. Stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.